What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nora and thank you so much for watching. Before we jump into today's video, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow your girl on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, because you already know we're growing the family across all platforms. Baby, we are finally back with another styling video, okay? And I can't even believe we're already styling these kinds of looks because it's August 5th today when I am filming this, but it's time, y'all. Unfortunately, I hate to say, but it is time for us to start thinking about transitional looks. So I thought it would be a great time for us to put together a couple different looks. I have 5 looks for you today of outfits that I think are really good transitional pieces that you can throw together from summer to fall. Now, I will say, it's still pretty warm. It's like 82 degrees today here in Boston, but unfortunately, when you live on the East Coast, New England, baby, it switches up real quick. At night, the temperatures are dropping already. The sun is starting to set a bit earlier. So I figured, why not share a little bit of inspo on, like I mentioned, 5 looks that I think would be really great for this transitional period. Now, I always like to preface by saying, don't feel like you have to copy these looks piece for piece. This is definitely just inspiration, just a couple things that I wanted to pull together just to give you an idea of maybe how I would do it. Now, obviously play with it. Fashion is definitely personal, style is personal, so have fun with it. But as always, I like to put together these videos just as a nice reference point. We do have a couple pieces as well that are new in from ZARA. Listen, I told y'all, ZARA this year really just have been stepping on our necks, dropping the fire pieces. This top actually that I'm wearing right now is a new in pickup that I got from ZARA. So y'all gotta stay tuned and just keep on watching to see how I style the pieces. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and let's jump right in. And y'all already know, if you see me looking down, I've got my handy dandy cell phone with my notes just to make sure I remember all the pieces that I had in the different looks. So for look number 1, I would kind of call this like my go-to transitional outfit. Still pulling in some denim, loving denim shorts. And again, if you are in a place where it's not super cold, that you could still wear some shorts, but then again, layer on some different pieces that might be perfect for this transitional time period. I think this first look is great. So pulled together this cropped kind of like sweater that I got from Oak & Fort. Threw on a pair of denim shorts that I picked up from ZARA. And then listen, if you have been following along for a little bit on my channel, baby, y'all know how I feel about these Croc faux leather boots from Express. I wore them non-stop all fall and winter last year. Definitely going to be wearing them a ton this fall. They just go with everything. It's a super chic way to kind of elevate a look. Now, obviously, you could do this look a lot more casual if you'd like. But for me, this is like running to go grab some drinks with the girls. And I just really like the fact that I've got the long sleeves from the cropped sweater. But, you know, even though it is cropped, I've got the high-waisted denim, so it's not showing too much skin. And then you've got the boots as well. So like you're covered up enough that you're gonna be warm, but you're not gonna be too cold that I don't have to bring like an actual jacket or anything on that front. So really love, obviously still pulling denim into the fall season. Love my denim shorts. I honestly reached for these pair from ZARA quite a bit all summer. And if I can wear them a little bit longer in the fall, then why not? So for the first look, I think this is just like a really simple and easy way to do a transitional look. Now, y'all know I love an all black moment. There's just something about, like, if you don't know what to wear, a monochromatic look, I feel like always pulls the entire fit together. And for me personally, a lot of times if I'm going monochromatic, I'm gonna go all black. Now for this look, I actually picked up, and this is a recent pickup from ZARA, a men's t-shirt. Baby, this is a men's t-shirt, and I always chuckle. I'm like, listen, with ZARA, there are some really good finds in the men's section, and every time I'm in there, I'm like sneaking around because the men's is looking at me like, girl, why you in here taking all the sizes that we need? But the men's section at ZARA definitely has some gems. So this is actually an oversized t-shirt. I picked this up in a size large, I believe. And the moment that I saw it, it kind of gave me this Black Panther, Wakanda Forever type of feel with the stitching. I don't know, I absolutely loved it. I liked how boxy the shirt kind of sat, and it's pretty thick. It's like a thick double-lined type of t-shirt, so you're gonna be really warm in this. So I kind of wore it like an oversized t-shirt dress with, y'all already know, my favorite little strappy heels that I picked up years ago from Forever 21, and then just carrying my little Saint Laurent clutch. This is an outfit I can already see myself wearing out to like a little lounge, a late night dinner, a speakeasy. It's sexy, but still covered up and again, warm. And that's definitely something that I look for during these transitional periods. Again, being in Boston during the day, you might have high 70s, low 80s, maybe at night. it's 50 degrees, it's cold, it's freezing, and we about to water. So this type of look, again, I'm covered up, I still feel good, I look good, I still feel sexy and chic, but I don't have to lug around a big jacket and just like have all these like bulky layers. It still feels appropriate for the time period. And again, new and at Zara, the men's section, don't sleep on it. Now, since the first two outfits kind of revolved around heels, and I think we're a little bit dressier options, again, you absolutely could kind of change that up and make them a little bit more casual. I did still want to put together an actual like casual look for this video. So for this next outfit, I paired my custom After Awakening top. I'm really working with them right now to see if they will drop these shirts for you guys. This kind of like knit, distressed tank. I have posted this shirt a couple times already on TikTok and Instagram. So like I said, make sure you're following me on my other platforms. But baby, when I tell you the folks went crazy for this top, they went absolutely crazy for it. So keep an eye out. Hopefully I will have a link for you all to definitely get a chance to order this custom limited edition top. But took this knit top. Obviously you could do any type of, you know, knit kind of like mock neck type of like cutoff shirt. You could do like any type of knit like sweater. You could do a knit tank top. Knits are kind of what we're leaning into here, again, moving into the fall. So I did this knit distressed top, and then I paired it with my Oakenfort parachute pants. I think parachute pants are gonna continue to be a huge trend that we're gonna definitely see going into the fall. And I think they're a really great piece to add into your collection because they obviously are full pants, so you get a nice little coverage there, but they're lightweight. They're airy and lightweight enough that they don't feel too thick, like a traditional like sweat pant, if you will. So really, really love those parachute pants from Oakenfort. Honestly, I've picked them up and worn them so many times throughout the summer season already, and definitely think I will wear them going into fall. And then I just threw on my New Balances. Love these sneakers. I think they go with everything. Honestly, any type of kind of like trainer dad sneaker I think would look really, really good with this. And then I just paired it with my Oakenfort kind of like clutch that I normally wear, but in this outfit I wore it as like a little crossbody, which I thought was super, super cute. Changed out the jewelry into some silver Bottega dupes that I got off of Amazon. I really, really love this look. This is definitely something for me running errands, going shopping, if I'm gonna go to brunch, you know, real quick. Just honestly like a real casual fit, but I wanna still feel cute, pulled together. Like I actually put some thought into my outfit, you know what I'm saying? Like I put some thought, but again, not too hot, still covered up, warm enough. You've got the pants, 10 out of 10, probably one of my favorite looks. Look number 4 is fun. It's fun, okay? Probably not going to be for everyone because I will say it's a little bit of a trendier piece that I styled here. So I picked up this kind of like trench corset top from Zara. I actually picked this up a couple months ago, but I think the last time I looked on the site, it's still available and it's on sale actually right now. So if it's still there, I'll have a link down below, obviously, and anything that I can link will be down below. But obviously, fall, we're thinking trench coats. We're thinking our Burberry trenches. Y'all know I have that trench from Primark that I have literally worn into the ground. So what better way to pull in the trench type of styles that we see in the fall than with the corset top? You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know corset tops, like I mentioned, we're gonna be all the rage this year. Definitely a huge trend for summer. I just think Zara did a really, really good job of pulling these two trends and these two seasons into one piece. So now with this look, I kind of did another monochromatic look, but we went a little bit more of a neutral tone rather than the all black that we did earlier. Paired it with some linen pants that I picked up from Zara, also carrying my Oakenfort clutch, and then I just threw on my Hermes Aran sandals. I love a linen look. I love linen. And again, if you are somewhere that's probably a little bit warmer, even still going into the evenings where you can't quite go into like full-on sweatpants or parachute pants quite yet, but you still want something that looks chic, it looks elevated, it looks put together, I think linen is great. At least for me. I don't know, some people may feel a little bit differently, but linen is definitely something that I gravitate to and reach towards, you know, definitely when it's still a little bit warm outside, but I want a little bit more coverage and want to be prepared for when the temperature does drop a little bit in the evening. I don't know, this again, this look might not be for everyone, but this corset top I absolutely love. I loved pairing it with the linen, but then dressing it down with the sandals and then just carrying the clutch. I think obviously when you look at this corset top, absolutely you could dress this up. You could for sure dress this up. You could do more of like a trouser, a fitted trouser. You could do an oversized trouser. You could also do this with like a dressier short option if you wanted to do a skirt. You could obviously pair this a lot of different ways, but for me personally, the linen, the slides, the little clutch carrying. I absolutely love this. Love this, love this, love this. I don't know quite yet where I would wear this. This might definitely be like a brunch outfit as well. Like there are a couple different places in Boston, down in like Seaport, that I think this would be perfect for, you know, having like a nice little early lunch on the water. I love it. She's giving rich auntie, and I'm here for it. Now I know I said the outfit with the parachute pants and the After Awakening custom top was my no. Now as I replay it back, this final look is definitely my favorite look. Now, if I'm not doing all black, if we're not gonna do neutrals, I have been in my khaki green, army green era. I have been telling y'all that for months, honestly, maybe even a year now. I feel like all the stores, brands have definitely been leaning into this kind of like khaki army green a ton. And I think it's still going to be very big going into the fall season. So for this last look, I paired this top that I'm actually wearing here. This is also another new in pickup from ZARA. I actually came across an influencer that I follow, or a content creator on Instagram. I'll have, you know, her page here. She posted this first on her story, and the moment that I saw it, I said, baby, I need it. I need it. Went online, was sold out. I said, you know what? All right, maybe it wasn't meant to be. Went into ZARA, found the piece, snatched it up immediately. Absolutely love this. I love the deep kind of plunge in the front. Not super, super deep, but definitely like a deeper V in the front. It gives me kind of like this, I don't even know, kind of like Yeezy inspired type of feel in terms of the look. Absolutely love this top. So I then paired it with my camo kind of like side slit skirt that I picked up from Micah's. Interestingly enough, this skirt has honestly become like a staple. I almost kind of treat it like a neutral in my outfits, but absolutely love this. And then just paired it with these rope sandals that I picked up from Steve Madden years ago. Unfortunately, I won't be able to link them. I honestly think I've had them now for upwards of like 10 years, to be honest, but loved this all kind of like camo khaki green look that we pulled together. Again, I think it's a perfect colorway for transitioning into the fall season. This top, I will tell you, is double lined. It's super thick, but not too thick that you're gonna be too hot, but definitely thick enough that it's going to keep you warm enough, again, if you wanna wear this into kind of the early fall season as well. This baby, again, with my Oakenfort clutch, that clutch has probably been also another really big favorite of mine this summer. I think I've mentioned before, I've been eyeing kind of like that little dumpling pouch from Bottega for a while, and I was like, it's kind of pricey, I don't really know. I love my Oakenfort one so much that I don't even know if I need to go pick up the Bottega one. Maybe I still will, because y'all know me every now and then. Maybe I still will. I love that clutch so much, and obviously, as you can see with some of these different outfits, you can dress it up, dress it down, wear it crossbody, or just carry it. And again, like I mentioned in this last and final look, I did just kind of carry it again as like a nice little clutch. But I love this look. Of all the looks, again, this one is probably my favorite. I cannot wait to actually wear this out and just kind of see the response we get, you know. Let's see what the girls are saying when I actually wear this, but love this look. Obviously, all the looks I really enjoy, hence why I put them together, but this last and final look, I think, is my favorite. And that is it, you guys. That is all I have for today's video. Y'all already know, whenever I do these styling videos, I do try to keep them a little bit on the shorter side. Short, but sweet and succinct and straight to the point. I really try to pull a few looks, not to overwhelm you all, but just to kind of use as a reference point and a little bit of inspo. One thing I like to mention, you know, when you're thinking about transitional outfits, especially moving, you know, from summer to fall, definitely still pull in pieces from the summer. Don't be afraid to layer. Don't be afraid to play with fall textures. Don't even be afraid to play with colors that might lean a little bit more into fall. And then again, layer in some pieces that might have been your staples during the summertime. So you saw we did that with the denim short. You saw we still did that with the corset top. You saw we even did that with the After Awakening kind of custom distressed top. Even though the back was completely open, it is that knit material, so it still works really beautifully going into the fall seasons. Have fun with it. It's your personal style. It's your fashion. It's your wardrobe. Do whatever makes you feel good. But other than that, you guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below which look was your favorite. Like I mentioned, I will link as many things as I can if I can find things that are still available, especially the new in pieces from ZARA. I'll have them down below for you all. But again, thank you so much for watching today's video. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.